Well, hello. Welcome to the bench. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Whew. Just cleaning up a little bit here. Getting things squared away for the work at hand. I'm gonna stay very busy today. I've got to get this bad boy done. And if you were tuned in yesterday, Axioms, hello, brother. If you were tuned in yesterday, you witnessed me run into a bit of an issue on a pickup installation, a K&K pickup, and it was not the problem or the fault of the pickup company at all. The guitar that I'm working on, I'll let you take a look at her. It's a Rogue acoustic, very inexpensive guitar, nothing fancy. This thing was in prior to having the pickup system put in, which I've installed the Ultra Pure Mini pickup system in this guitar, and the thing had a big old belly bulge. It was pregnant. So we used a bridge doctor to bring that belly down and out of the instrument and got the string action down where it was at least legit. But the bridge doctor ended up being in the way of the new pickup system, so had to address that. I stayed and worked a little late last night to get that all taken care of. It's not necessarily anything that everybody needed to watch. It's something that is almost unimportant, and most will never run into that. Hello, Sean. Okay. Welcome. Thanks for being here, bro. Happy holidays. Since last night, I've gotten the pickup installed, all of the wiring anchored, and got the wiring hidden in the guitar so no one will see any of that. However, the instrument had a under saddle mounted rope style pickup system in it that came with the guitar. I am not a fan of those. K&Ks make those sound like a turd. If you have one in your guitar, they work great for live performances and things, but they don't make an acoustic guitar sound like an acoustic guitar. It sounds like an electric acoustic ultimately. What I'm faced with today is the saddle that I had in this was this one, and obviously without that rope underneath it in its place in the bridge, I've got to put a taller saddle in this because the new pickup system mounts under the bridge block. It's glued to the bridge block in the guitar, which I was in the process of doing yesterday when I had to kind of end things given the problems I was running into, which wasn't that big of a deal. I've taken some measurements. I've been working all morning, and we've got the new saddle in the instrument at this point, and it fits like a glove. I could pick the guitar up with this thing, which is great. I've also determined that the amount of material that needs to come off the bottom of this saddle is 6/64 or 3/32, and I'm going to show you how I go about pulling that measurement. Requires some tools that you may or may not have. We'll lay these out in front of you here. And again, I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. We're busy selling car stereos and guitars all day today, and it's been a pretty good day today so far, getting a lot done. To get the saddle measurement exactly right, what we do is we take our Sharpie. You can use any type of felt tip pen you got. And again, I want to welcome everybody to the bench today. I've got to remove 6/64 of an inch off of this bridge, or the saddle, sorry. So 6/64, if your math is working correctly, is actually 3/32 of an inch. So we will These are handy dandy, what do you call these things? What are they? Oh, I wonder if the battery's dead on this one. Holy smokes, really? I'm gonna have to change a battery in this while you all watch me. So, we'll go ahead and take care of that. I gotta get some, takes the old classic 2032. My goodness. If it can die, it will die while I'm live on the internet. That is the way it goes. Never forget who you're messing with here. Alright. Get my handy dandy screwdriver. I believe this is the one that you take out. I think that's correct. Could be wrong on that. Oh no. I took out the wrong screw. Maybe I have to take them both out. We'll see. There it goes. There's my battery. Let's put a new one in here. Nightconic batteries. Drop that in there. Oh, look at that. It comes right on. Alright, so I pulled the battery that I didn't need to pull, or pull the screw. Again, never forget who you're messing with here. If it can go wrong on me, it absolutely will. Without fail. There we go. Get that one set back in there. Oop. What am I, the new guy? New battery tech. I need a battery changing tech. And if you want to change strings for me, I'd welcome that. All right. I figured out today, Brody, welcome, brother. I figured out today how to get my my internet going here a little better. I'm going to hardwire an internet connection to my bench. So I've got my calipers here. We're going to zero it out, and we're going to set it to fractions of an inch, and we'll go up to 3/32. 3/32. Let's make sure we're dead on. Come on. Where are you at? 3/32. There's my 3/32. Check this out. Take your calipers and make a mark. You can see a little line right there. I'll hit it again just to make sure I'm real clear. And then we'll do it on the opposite side because I need to remove the exact same amount from both sides. Dave? Oh, hello. Hey, Ben. How are you?
Good, good.
Long time no see.
Right?
Marshall doesn't let me help talk to customers anymore.
Oh. He wants to know firsthand what's going on.
He's all right, but you know, what's happening?
So I've noticed every so often when I switch my pickups, I'll kind of cut the volume out for a second on my Strat.
Okay.
I don't know if that could be a loose connection in the switch. That's kind of like just.
Is it like a complete mute? Like it just.
Sometimes it's a complete mute. Sometimes it's kind of like a lowered volume. Then we'll kind of hold that for a little and then come back up again.
Okay.
To normal.
Let me bust that thing out of. Is that beautiful red Strat of yours, or?
Oh no, this is that silver Strat we got her.
Okay. I don't know. You've had.
I've got so many good guitars from you guys. I'm trying to keep track.
You've had quite a few guitars over the years. Oh, that one.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
This beautiful, only American-made guitar, I believe.
Yeah. Actually. Let's see that bad boy. Let's give this thing a. Let me see if I can make it do what you're experiencing. I'm plugged straight into the amplifier at this point, so.
All right.
We'll see what we can do here.
And I notice it happens a lot more when I'm going to the fourth position, trying to do like just a straight humbucker.
Famous fourth position. I love that tone. Let's see what we can do here.
Yeah.
I'm right now. I'm actually live on YouTube.
Oh, really?
So yeah. So there's a million people watching me check out your guitar right now. I'm on the spot. You got a dirty pot.
Yeah, what that is?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, there kind of it fuzzes a little bit too when it's switching, like it's.
Well. Yeah, I can hear it. You've got some guck built up inside here. Probably just, I can hit it with some contact cleaner and take care of that.
Yeah.
But I will definitely check to see if it's not something that we may want to put a new pot in here. And when I do that on an American-made Fender, this is this is a 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got that before it was even up on the wall. I came in like, I think I was looking at a telly or something, like Genial telly you guys had on the wall, and then Stu pointed. He was like, well, let me show you this first before you get too crazy about the telly. And yeah, he pointed me to that beauty. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
It has been a bit since I've had it thoroughly kind of looked through, so that doesn't surprise me that maybe I got some stuff built up in
there. Well, it's really nicely in tune, man. These are great.
Oh yeah.
Let me get a tag for this one. It's possible I'll get this thing fixed for you today.
All right.
This is should be a pretty quick one. I'm to get down into the electronics.
Yeah.
The strings are a little worn too. It looks like they've got a little.
Yeah, it's been a bit since I replaced those strings.
Do you mind if I throw new strings on it for you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with, like I said, it's been a bit since it's really gone through.
Okay.
So I want to
give it a full setup and do the whole.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a little bit.
It's probably time for a good health inspection, health checkup.
Every time I've from you guys,
Boy, it feels nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Every
love the
time
neck
I've
on this
from
thing.
you guys have just been immaculate.
Okay.
First one's a $200 telly.
Yeah.
That beats Stu out on buying that himself.
Yeah. All right. Let me hand this back to you. Go ahead and put that back in the case.
All right.
Let's see. Hey, Sean. Rhodey, Hugh, what's up? Yeah, part 2, Hugh. You know what's up. I got the pickup in this thing. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to 18 million people on the internet.
Anyway. I do it all the time, I'm pretty sure.
Any new Bigfoots in the works? We got.
No, we're still trying to get out of here. We're still trying to get back to South America.
Yeah.
Patagonia, by the way, means Bigfoot. Patagon. The whole region of Patagonia, southern Chile, south Argentina, it means Bigfoot. So we're trying to get back down there.
By the word means
Patagon.
Means Bigfoot.
Yeah, the first Portuguese and Spanish sailors went through the Strait of Magellan. They said Patagon because they kept saying these big critters running around. And then Tierra del Fuego, which is another part of that, this most southern tip, is the land of fire because all the different natives had their fires on the side of the beaches and stuff.
Nice.
They were afraid to step out. They're afraid they're going to get eaten, which is probably true.
Okay. I'm listening, Dave.
No,
all
that's
right,
it.
let me.
But it's warm in here, man.
Oh, dude.
Like an oven.
It's the same in my apartment. I got a window open up there. Of course, it warmed up to 50
It's warm outside,
degrees.
man. Yeah, it's
Let
crazy.
me have you, if you would, write your name and phone number on there. I'll make sure that's nobody will see that. People be getting calls from. I don't know, Sean. Where are you at? You in the UK or? Let's see, Kevin. Oh, hey, bro, Kev. It's nice to hear from you today. Thanks for sending me that note. I hope you gave your wife a hug for me, brother. Okay. Just go ahead and leave it right there. I'll take care of getting it put back there. Hoping I can get that thing done today. I realize probably not a big rush,
no big deal.
It's not like you don't have another.
Yeah, I got 2 other electrics and 1 other acoustic. I have something to play if I need to.
All right. I'll get to that.
Options.
I will get to
I
that.
like girlfriends. You can always have more.
Right? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Yeah.
I got money, and it's like, man, those American tellies look nice now. And I'm like, no, stop.
Yeah. Well, we got the most coveted telly in the world.
You got that G&L still, don't you?
No, he came and got that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, unfortunately that one's gone. Dude, that was a nice guitar. He might still sell it, but I have his number if you're interested. But that one's gone back
I gotta
home.
play a little bit more. Ever since stopped lessons, I got lax, a little bit more lax. Since I put stuff in, that's like I need to focus on playing some more before I start.
Yeah. Well, if you want to get going on lessons again, let me know. I'm still teaching.
Don't worry.
I've got a pretty heavy student load right now, so but we'll find a time. And I usually do them at home, so we can kind of sit in the guitar museum, and it's a pretty good environment to learn to play guitar.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're interested.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Okay. Stu is such a magnificent teacher, man.
Yeah. Is he still teaching, or did he just kind of?
He hasn't for a long time. After 2019 and that whole fiasco.
I know that's when he stopped. That's when he called me saying we're gonna have to stop for a little bit and see if we can
Burning
get
up. I got that turntable and I got boxes
Okay.
of shoes and boots. If you put everything's right in the front, if you want to look at
Okay,
it.
I'll come out and get that from you.
And then I got to get rolling. But anyway, I
I
got some
understand.
stuff you might want to see, boots and shoes, and if not,
Okay.
I'm gonna give them away to the homeless shelter. And stuff.
Okay, you guys, I'll be right back. I've got to go out and take care of
sorry.
some business. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Thanks for hanging. I'll be back as quickly as I can. We'll see you in just a few. Yep, that's
that
fine
beauty.
right there, bro. Okay. Dustin, that's right. Oh, that's right. We have the same last name. I remember that now.
School with your daughter? Yeah, she was in the same grade, I believe.
What's that? Yeah, yeah. I think you guys graduated. Yeah.
Okay. All right, here's yourself. Like, this is the wrong person. Look at the first name. I'll look at the last name. Thank you.
And what's funny is a lot of times it's like a refrigerator.
Right. It's weird. It seems like the furnace in this place is really working good now. My place stays pretty consistent.
Maybe they've got that. Is it snowing up there yet?
And this has a really nice stylus on it too. This is sweet. Another good old Pioneer. Good old Pioneer. Oh, I'm going to point you guys at the guitar here. That was kind of rude of me to point you at the wall. We'll try and keep Sheryl Crow out of the movie. All right, so I'm going to get to repair a good old Pioneer record player. That'll be fun. Set that here. Somebody loves me. Okay, I'm going to grab a jacket. It started raining and windy outside.
Okay, baby. Bye.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Look at the number 7.
Oh, I probably have some greatest hits sort of thing.
Okay. They're in the midst of looking at. Hey, hello, Chris. Hello, brother. All right, they're in the midst of looking at CDs, and I got to stay busy. When he's done doing that, I'll have to go outside. My friend David just came in. He brought the record player in, and he is a flutist by trade and a drummer and a bass player. And he is somewhat famous for his artwork. Believe it or not, not my favorite band at all. I'm still listening to one of their song. That he did artwork for the Grateful Dead, and he's been a really wonderful friend. He owns a really beautiful place up in the mountains here, and I do have a few minutes to visit here.
Hey, Marcia.
Hey, what's up? Dude, your guitar's done.
I'm excited. It's been a long way.
I haven't even had an opportunity to play it much. I've been so darn busy. But all right. That goes on I'll stick that in my bench someplace. It's kind of a cool thing. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
See her all in one piece with strings on her.
Whoa.
So you can't tell I did anything. You look at the top.
Yeah, from the top. Yeah, from this angle.
Definitely cleaned up the fingerboard and treated it with oil and did all of that stuff. Adjusted the pickup height.
Nice.
Everything is working great. Sounds great.
Okay.
There's the repair.
Wonderful.
If you run your finger over it,
Yeah, that feels great.
you feel nothing.
Yeah, no, there's nothing there.
You know?
That's just stain work, and I really don't care about it.
Yeah.
I really
I
don't.
did use a little bit of color on it, and then after I did the color, it kind of, the wood will, the hairs and stuff will start to pull out of it. So it's a water-based stain. So I just went ahead and sanded it off. So I left a little bit of color here, just to try and.
Sure.
But if you're playing a gig, and no one's ever gonna know, and the neck is stronger now than it was the day it was made.
Oh, good.
I want to thank Gibson for keeping me so very busy for my whole career. You'd be shocked to know.
I wouldn't be. It would be. I'm a believer now.
Yep.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
My father-in-law has been working on a song, and he's like, he played it for me. He's like, I want you to put do a solo over this, and I was like, you gotta wait, because it's gonna sound really good through this.
Oh yeah. Those P90s are fabulous.
This
They're
is pretty good.
they're loud when you go to just isolated pickups, but that middle position, man, that guitar just has a wonderful voice. So
I'm excited about it.
yeah. I did did the full setup on that thing. So the intonation with that bridge saddle is as close as it can possibly get. One thing though, that these Allen keys, guitar players should not touch Allen keys. None of you. I'm online right now too, doing a live broadcast.
Oh, sweet.
Those are stripped.
Oh.
So I could not find a set of those. The threads on them are just different enough that, so I had to pull this saddle out, make an adjustment,
Yeah. Well,
check it.
next time, this is the first thing that gets changed.
Yeah.
Number one, it's super ugly. This is not the right color with all the other stuff going on here. Number two, I liked what you said about adjustable bridge.
Yeah.
You know, each one. So I'll get a chrome one with that adjustable bridge in there, and then.
Well, the guitar does, there are parts in the case that you've got a new, like the truss rod cover.
Yeah, that'll do.
That, you know, so are you going to do new chrome pickups in that, or are you going to leave those
I'm going to
brass
actually
or
cream.
gold?
These should probably stay like that, but cream.
Oh, yeah.
Cream. Put a pickguard on there. Even though it's a melody maker, I just love the look of the floating pickguard. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that I use mine. I didn't even realize it to rest my fingers on when I'm playing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it'll add a little bit of
For sure.
technique change for you potentially. So make things a little more comfortable. Or you might find it. You might put it on there and go, I'll take it back off. It's up to you.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. There's that.
Well, Marshall, thank you.
Dude, you're
I
very
appreciate
welcome.
you, man.
Thanks for all that you've done for me, man.
Don't
I
even.
can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
Don't mention.
Let's see, and I put an extra set of Ernie Ball 10s in there.
Oh, sweet.
So when you change strings, just use those strings.
Perfect.
And if you decide that you don't like the string gauge or anything like that, bring it back in. We'll swap it out. We'll have to do a change out with respect to the intonation if you go to a lighter gauge or something like that.
That makes a lot of sense.
10s on Les Pauls are pretty much the industry standard.
Scale length.
Got a little bit longer, yeah. And this you just see when you bend notes, there's less string tension on them, so it's shorter. Is it shorter?
It's shorter. Yeah.
Shorter neck scale. There you go. So it's less tension.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been using on my Les Pauls for
Yeah.
a long time. So
I like it.
yep. So
All right.
you're set, man. You're all taken care of. Yeah, I'll take that out. Get rid of that for you. All right.
There you go. All right, man. Be in touch.
Okay. Mike's probably going to tackle you at the front door.
Okay.
Tell him to come see me.
Okay.
No, you're all taken care of. All right. Cool. We got a Les Paul going home today. That's cool. That one with the busted headstock. Gibson's. Oh yeah. Yeah. I put 8s on it. Kevin is a fan of the 8s. I love that. Okay. David's still here. He's still visiting up front. So I started to show you all how I go about taking the proper amount of material off of a saddle. We'll get back to the learning experience here. Hopefully my cameraman is doing a good job. So I've got my marks here that I used my calipers to mark it. And I often just use what's flatter than this. Aside from maybe your girlfriend. Ha ha ha. Ha ha, funny. Ha ha ha. Alright, got it. Got a nice mark here, and I'm gonna very delicate. I'm gonna get some more light on here so I can see a little better. So we take our rule and we remove. Got 0.5 millimeter mechanical pencil here, and I'm going to draw a line across this, and we'll check our marks. Looks very good. And I needed to remove again 6/64 off of this saddle, so now I've got a perfect mark on that. Isn't that cool? You.
Heating your place though.
All right.
All right, man.
Okay, y'all set?
No, you got to look at the boots.
Okay, all right.
Shoes and shit.
Let me go. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go look at my buddy Dave. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi there. Bye there.
Okay. Wait, Dave, come here.
No, we're good. We're good.
Come on. He's camera shy. This dude did artwork for the Grateful Dead. I mean, holy shit. You guys have seen his posters all over the world. It's amazing. He's a cool dude. Oh, here you go. I'll point you back at the old guitar.
Something cool to look at.
Great. All right, man. See you later.
See you later.
Take care. I'll ask you some more trivial questions about rock and roll.
Okay. some guys come bringing a turntable from Walla Walla.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I gotta call that guy, the other guy, that kid. I gotta remember to get a hold of him and do his guitar repairs and amps. There's a kid over in Walla Walla that wanted to bring. He sent you a message and you.
Oh, Kit. He's an old bass player from Coyote
That's
Kings.
it, Coyote
He's,
Kings.
yeah.
What a nice guy. Okay. Dave just brought a record player in and I got it fixed. So I'll be in record player heaven for a day.
Maybe I'll have to give this guy a call.
Yeah, if you get his number.
Because I told him he might have to leave it, but you know how people are. They might.
Does he want to just bring it in and have me give it a quick?
I don't know. But I just don't want any. I was clear that he might have to leave it, but his name's Dan. I thought you might just give him a call and tell him you're the tech.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to him.
Yeah.
Dan?
Dan.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Alright. Holy smokes. Here we go. Alright. Check this out. This is my buddy Dave. These are worn by the guy that drew these are worn. Hey Preston, welcome brother. Buffalo hide boots and a new pair of skids to lounge around the house. Yes, they're used, but I now have 3 pairs of shoes and they all will fit. Who's calling me? Somebody from Burns. Let's see. Hello, this is Marshall.
Hi, this is Jessica with OTEC.
Hi.
I was just calling to see. Hi. I had sent that prepaid meter paperwork to you. Do you know if you received that yet?
I did, and I mailed it today.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yes.
I can't put you on it until I get that back. So as soon as it's here, I'll get you put on.
Is that for the notifications? Because it seems like my electricity is still on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So basically, you have a good enough credit right now. So
Sure.
when I do put you onto the prepaid metering, it
Okay.
looks like it might bill first. So you might get one regular bill, and then we'll get you put on prepaid metering.
Okay. Well, I paid a bunch more money. I hope you guys can avoid having to bill me anything. You can rather than mailing me a bill, save yourself the money and just take it off of my account if you would. I don't know if you can do that. Okay. Yeah,
Let me look at your.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me change this really quick, and then you won't get a bill.
Yeah, I have a balance of like, I don't know. It's pretty high.
235. Yeah. You're doing just fine. So it should be, when it does bill, it'll just come out of that.
Yeah.
And then once I do put you on prepaid meter, I can give you a call and let you know what will be on the account if you'd like.
That's fine. That would be great. I'd love to know that at the time. So.
Perfect. Well, as soon as I get that, I will get you hooked up. I just wanted to make sure you got my paperwork.
I did. Forgive me. You can imagine what I've been through the last couple weeks. So, after what I went through. So.
Well, like that.
Oh boy. Yeah, I got it in the mail today, in fact. So you should get it here in another, I don't know how long, 2 weeks, whatever it takes the post office to do. So, okay.
Okay, I will definitely keep my eyes open. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for the call. Bye.
Yep, have a good day. Bye.
Okay. Oh boy. I'm getting messages from all over the world. It's great. Okay, so we've gotten our line drawn on here, and I'm going to have to excuse myself. This is a bone saddle. I would use nothing but bone. Let's see. Let me say hi to everybody. Okay. Yeah, playing with H, that's right. Okay. All right. I'm going to go... now, what I need to do is leave you alone for another moment. I'm going to go out to my belt sander and remove that material off of the bottom of this saddle, and we'll see how good of a job I did with the string action on this. What I'm shooting for is 5/64 at the bass E and 3/64 at the treble E. So I'm going to go ahead and point you back at the guitar, Hopefully Sheryl Crow's not in the movie at this point. And oh, nice, Preston. You are getting your streams all lined out. I need a sip of coffee. Holy smoke! You know, when I'm working here, it's difficult to keep on task. I have so much traffic come through here. Here we go. Let's go sand on a saddle. I'll be right back.
Figured out that they changed it, yeah. Hi, Mark. Hey, long time no see. We got him going. Come back to the professional. Technology. Oh, they're tricky these days, huh? Not as simple as they used to be. No. No. Well, why I decided to not be in the camp anymore with all the engineering and stuff. I decided to be an adult babysitter for jail. Well, that's well, as I said, I hope I never see you on the job. No fun in there. No. 35.
And just like that, we have a new saddle. Look at that. Should be perfect. Should be perfect. Now, one thing I did do on this, and this is kind of the mojo of guitar work. Boy, that's not sitting down far enough. I didn't. There we go. And this saddle is very low. I'll let you get a look at what I've had to do in the past. Again, the belly in this and the amount that I could lower the top is very well bent. Again, it's a very cheap guitar, really. I had to make these notches in the saddle so I can create some fall away behind the saddle so that the strings have a good place to sit. So let's we've got the saddle in there. Time to tune this baby up and see what she does. See what she has to say. There we go. Man, my ear works good. That was pretty darn close to E at 440. That's A. And if you don't know the names of your strings, I'm about to tell you. That's D. And we're about to get G, the G spot. And we're going to get the B tuned up. Had to loosen the strings quite a bit just to be able to get the saddle in and out of the slot with the string tension taken off. And our B string. And your interval, if you want to know how to tune your B string, Oh, when. There you go. Oh, when the saints. It's a great song to learn a major third interval. A little music theory for you. The beginning, the first two notes of Oh, When the Saints. Ooh, that sounds great. All right, let's tune this bad boy up. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Boy. There you go, Preston. Make them out of deer antler. That's the best stuff in the world for saddles and nuts. Holy smokes. All right, so I'm going to point this down at me, and I'm going to plug this guitar in here soon enough. But I'm going to get this thing tuned up. Here we go. Oh, had to happen. All right, now I've had the strings on and off this guitar several times, and that is a very common occurrence when you remove the strings and put them back on. So we'll just fix this. This is an 11 gauge set of Ernie balls. And it broke right where I expect them to break if they're going to do that. There we go. Let's get you pointed down here at the business at hand. I'm not nice when I bend strings. The good thing about working here is that if I break a string while I'm stretching them, hell, I got hundreds of sets of strings I can grab. Hundreds. If not thousands. Alright, so a little old dinky 11 gauge string. I'm going to go grab a new one. We'll throw it on here and fix my mistake, or my aggressive personality. Here we go, just a second. Oh boy, okay. Let's get this string put back on here. A good friend of our shop, we just learned passed away on He was a longtime client of our shop here. Rest in peace, Dennis.
Wow.
Alright. If it can go wrong, like I said, it will. I'm good at making stuff go wrong. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this one off because I can. I don't generally do this as a first measure of business when I put strings on, but I don't expect to have to pull this one off of here again. Famous last words, right? Now, I need to also get these shoes out of my way. I got way too much stuff here at my bench today. And my toothpicks just spilled all over the floor. That's awesome. I thought I had those isolated. I'm going to get a little plastic dish for those things. God damn it. Okay. I want to plug this cable into here and then plug this cable into here. I got the baddest ass amp you've ever seen. I'll show y'all what I'm playing through all the time here. You'll laugh. It's cool, but Bink. Get these. Come on. I like to wail on them a little bit after I put a brand new set of strings, or after I've retuned a guitar up like that, and really let them kind of settle in and get a feel for my ferocious left hand. We're plugged in. Battery's looking good. Let me double check that. We'll plug it back in. Boom. We got good battery. We got the volume turned down. Have the EQ set basically straight up. Let me kill this and make sure it should have. And we'll fire up the old amplifier. The old amplifier. Let me check my tuning. I like to check my tuning with a good old E major. Let's see. Pooh, what's up, brother? Brother or sister, you're a poo. What's happening? Alright, I better take my hat off. I need to let my hair down. You ready? Brand spanking new K&K $300 pickup system and a $50 acoustic guitar. Like I said, these things are hot. And of course, I'm sitting right in front of my amp. For days. Probably played way too long already. Guitar sounds great plugged in. Now, I kind of discussed a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and unplug it right now for the time being. I don't have a strap on this guitar. Okay, so we have on the controls on this instrument, we've got bass, again a phase switch right here, very easily accessible. Here's how hard it is to turn the volume up and down. And I was asked yesterday about putting the controls on the bottom side of the sound hole so you could see them. Okay. My question to you is, when you're playing an electric guitar, do you actually look down at the volume knob and adjust the volume and know what number it's at? It's just seldom. So I guess I'm being a little bit sarcastic there, but no. Just put it up on the top, and you can feel and hear, use your ear to adjust the volume. The bass, middle, and treble controls. Bass, middle, and treble. And the way you adjust those, put your hands through the strings and adjust the pick or the volume or of each frequency. And I just realized that the bass frequency was turned up all the way, thus all of the terrible feedback that I was getting when I initially started. This part of these pickups is not terribly simple to do, but it definitely can be done, and they're very, very active EQ controls on this thing. I'm going to plug it back in and see if I have possibly solved a little bit. And these things, my amp's kind of turned up pretty loud. I'm going to back it off just a bit. I'm going to bring the volume back up, I think. Backed my amp off just a bit too far, I think. Helps to have the amp turned back on. I'm like, what the hell? Back off the low end. The bass response of this pickup is really strong. Across all 6 strings on this. These pickup systems are absolutely some of the best ever designed. They're again, I'm not sponsored by K&K. I just I'm a dealer for them because I've found their product, and they're a home state company, and they are just absolutely fantastic. Their customer service has been second to almost none. I can't say enough about their product. I hope that you like the way this thing sounds, and I'm going to give you a look at what you're listening to it being played through. This is not a direct line from the pickup to the live stream. It's actually through an amplifier, and I will show you the amp that you're hearing me play through, and this is the state that it's in right now. There's the amp. Yep. And the front of it's covered with paper, and this pick guard that I've sold, and I built this one for a guy. Anyhow, it's not like I'm playing through some kind of high-end system. And adjusting the bass frequencies on this pickup system and the mid and the treble frequencies are absolutely astonishingly good. This is a pickup system that I think rivals very closely rivals putting a microphone in front of a guitar. Now, I don't think any acoustic pickup's going to sound as good as putting a a good old-fashioned NT1 or some kind of large diaphragm condenser mic in front of the guitar, but holy smokes. Falcro, welcome. Princess, hello. Next time I'll send you an email, Richard, about the live stream. Yeah, that little amp just does a trick. Just set the EQ up. It's quiet. I mean, it can be loud for sure, but I can turn the volume. That's cranked on this guitar now. No effects, no reverb, no delay, nothing. It's just what it is. It's fun. All right. So, just to kind of reiterate, if you were here yesterday watching me work on this thing, and I appreciate the comments that I got on that video. It was really cool to go back and read those, and I try and reply to everybody. And I also want to say thanks for subscribing to my channel. If I'm seeing you in the chat, I know that you've subscribed to my channel. Yep. So I ran into some issues with the bridge doctor that I had put in there to pull the top down. I had to get that out of the way to mount the pickups where they belong. Each pickup, there's 3 individual pickups mounts in between the E and the A string, dead center, in between the D and the G string, dead center, and then the one that up for the B and the E string is mounted directly dead center of the treble E string. Often with pickup systems on acoustic guitars, especially the rope style that go under your saddle, you can't hear the treble E string as well as the rest of the bass strings. It's often lost in the mix, which has irritated me for years with pickup systems that I've had installed in guitars and I've put in guitars. This eliminates that. It's perfectly balanced. I have also strapped all the wiring into the guitar. None of the wiring is visible, you'll see, and well, I might have to look at that before I let you go, but there's one piece of loose wire in there I can see. And I finished rounding off this hole, and I used some stain to color it in so it looks virtually as if it was made in the guitar. There you go. It's a little bit wonky, but the hole that they cut was so bad I don't want to remove much more material. And just sitting here looking at it, actually I think that's an illusion. No, it's a little bit angled across the side of the guitar like this. But as you can see, it almost looks as if it was built right into the guitar. You know, the little touches that are needed to make a guitar look nice, which it doesn't matter to me much. Let's see. Yeah, very fun install. These are not difficult to install. I ran into some issues on this one, which was not a good representation of putting a K&K pickup in an acoustic guitar. But if you are going to put a pickup system in it, I do not recommend anything over a K&K pickup. Again, they're based in Coos Bay, Oregon. I should have put a link in the description of my video, but I'm going to hold this up to the camera and give you an opportunity to take note of their contact information for them. They are just absolutely fabulous people there, and we grow the best in Oregon, I think. Some of the best. Let's see. I'm going to see how that's looking. Yeah, you should be able to read that. All right. So K&K Sound Ultra Pure Mini Preamp. This has a preamp in it. Just a fabulous product. So really happy. Again, the pickup system's worth more than the guitar. You know, the gentleman who owns this guitar, just a little bit of note about this is that the guy, his mom found it at a used shop or something, and he appreciates his mom's effort to buy him an acoustic guitar. He had an electric one, and he wanted this thing to be right, so that's what we did for him. And he was willing to put a really awesome pickup system in his acoustic guitar. So I'd go do a gig with this right now. So might throw a new set of strings on it, but we'll let him deal with that in the future. How long have they been in Coos Bay? Let me look. My knees hurt. I will get back to you on that. I don't know when the company was established, but I know you're a Coos Bay native, and that's cool. Yeah. We sell them. I sell them with installation at $350. That covers my labor and the pickup system. Generally, that adds up to about $120 in labor. So you can do the math on that. Yeah. Yeah, generally, we mark stuff up really super high here so that when we sell it, if you look at the sticker on it, I look like a superhero when I sell it to you for half that. Yeah. Oh, you left in '89, right on. Yeah, I graduated from high school in 1989. That's cool. Yeah. This one, let me give you some details real quick. Hang on. K Ultra Pure Mini. I'm going to see what these are going for out in the... Let's see. So they're not sold... Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. K and K. I did all that typing just for me to hit the delete button. I know you guys have Google and all that stuff, but I'll let you know. Let's see. Come on. So they are, it's funny, I did not get a, let's see, I'll look at Amazon real quick. You can buy them at Amazon for $221. So, you know, that's the whole pickup system and all of the tools needed to install it minus super glue. And if you do put one of these in an acoustic guitar, I do recommend do not use the runny glue. Use the gel style glue. And in fact, most of the time in most applications of super glue, the runny stuff is a far better product. You're not going to get it all over stuff where it's not supposed to belong. So they're, you know, they're in the neighborhood of $200 retail. Oh, hey Charlie, welcome, brother. It's great to see you. So I think I'm gonna get busy. I've got other stuff to do, so I hope that you may have learned something. If you need to look at the first episode of this, go back to yesterday's and you can see some of the work that I did on the instrument. But I just finished it up. I worked a little late last night just because I ran into problems and wanted to get this bad boy done. And I've been so busy today. So you guys, I'm gonna hang up now. Again, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the notification bell if you get notified of my streams. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night. See, tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock, I'm going to go live. And Preston Smith has his weekly metal jam. Let's see, what was it? That there's no... What did he say? Anyway, be sure to tune into Preston Smith's broadcast tomorrow night. He's always fun to watch play and listen to play. And then Preston, I hope that you got my message this morning about that tune, and we'll leave it at that. No one's going to know about that. And then after Preston's broadcast, Richard the Falcrow is on for his evening broadcast, and it sounds like he might be going back to some other methods of broadcasting. He's had some issues with syncing audio and video, and I think he's getting that worked out. We talked about that briefly on Christmas Day, in fact. Yeah. Wednesday at 9 p.m. For Preston Smith. I believe that the Falcro is at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And then my broadcast will be at 8 p.m., 8:15 p.m. tomorrow night. I'll schedule that. And then I'm hoping that I'm going to go out to dinner with a female-shaped object. They're hard to come by around here. They are really hard to come by around here. I think they all live in California or something. Okay. Yeah, you too, Zach, everybody who tuned in today, thank you so much. Charlie, we're heading off. Drive safely, brother. Happy holidays to everyone. If I don't see y'all before New Year's Eve, have a wonderful New Year's Eve. I'm at day 20 of being sober. Yeah. Peace, y'all. Have a great day.